Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Matt DiNardo. To honor and respect the fallen officers of the Richmond Police Department, a special memorial statue was designed and erected back in the 1980s. It's been an interesting journey for the statue since then. Today we'll find out why and how the new, more frequent location is in need of your support. The Richmond Memorial Police Foundation is the focus of today's Community Spotlight, made possible by Haley Buick GMC. And with us now, Barry Moore, the General Manager of Haley Buick GMC, and Glenwood Burley, a retired Richmond police officer. Welcome to both of you.
Hey, Matt. Thank you.
Barry, let's start with you. Why did you want to put the Haley Spotlight on this group today?
Well, it's pretty easy. It's police officers, it's honoring people. We're learning about that, and the gentleman and his team that moved this monument and memorial. It's just a great thing for Richmond. Dennis Profit, I remember going to Rotary one day, and Dennis, who's the sheriff of Chesterfield, said, "Hey, can you donate some money to this cause?" And I missed the event, but then here I go, I meet this gentleman and learn about him and learn about this. So I want to share it with Richmond.
Let's find out a little bit more. Glenwood, once again, welcome to Showcase Richmond. You're a retired police officer for Richmond. You're also on the Richmond Police Memorial Statue Committee. Tell us how we got this statue and how it honors the police officers who have fallen in our area.
In the mid-1980s, the Richmond Police Department formed a steering committee, and from that came the Police Memorial Foundation. And they started raising money publicly, and thousands of dollars was raised. And from that, we had commissioned a sculpture from Florida at the time, Mariah Kirby Smith. And May of 1987, they had the dedication at the Nene Abbott Memorial Park, a very special moment some 30-some years ago.
It's been around now, as you said, for over 30 years. Tell us the need, though, for your committee, because you had to move it recently as well.
I went down in May of 2015 to pay my respects to it, as I had done over the years. I hadn't been for a couple of years, and was shocked at its deplorable condition. It was, you could not see it from 7th Street. There was obviously neglect, a strong smell of urine. The homeless people were laying and sleeping near it. And that was during Police Week. And I learned that there was no ceremony and no wreath that week. So the next day I went to see the chief with a dozen roses and asked him to go with me down there, and Chief Durham did not know we had a statue. So within 2 days, I started forming a committee. He was my first choice, and we formed a 5-member relocation committee. Chief Durham, Tom Silvestria, Steve Bonadies, and Penn Burke.
And from that point on, you found a new location and you started the process of moving the statue.
Yes, one of the key things is we wanted to clean up the area. We did that within a week or two. Not only was the statue neglected, but the entire park had become abandoned. That area had lost its heartbeat. There was a heyday back in the 80s of Friday cheers, and all that was no longer there, and that whole little area had become abandoned. So the committee was formed, and the first objective was to create community awareness, and secondly, find a site. So we looked at 19 sites, and we came up with a very special place at the corner of Blanton Avenue and Trafford Road. So it was moved in June, had a moving ceremony, escort, and we stopped at headquarters and allowed the people to come out and pay their respects. And
if people would still like to help out and fund your committee today and to help out with the statue, they can do that. It's very simple to do that. You can mark a check on the memo, Police Statue Relocation. You can give them a call, 804-380-4002. And of course, 1-800-CLUB-METRO Richmond, and you see the address on your screen. Barry, this is a great story because we need to respect our fallen police officers, and that's what we have done. Don't forget to visit Haley Buick GMC for all of your Haley Buick GMC needs.